Hi, this is Haley Arsenal.
And I'm Scarlett Ridgway Savage. She forgot the Ridgway part.
Oh, I did. And filming is Brady Murphy. And welcome to Bible on the Beach.
And this is our beautiful body of water today.
This is today's beach because it's sort of rainy, but we could get here at least.
Now, we left off last time with Genesis number 16, and we had a really good discussion about that. So we're just going to plunge ahead with that. And I'd like to wind up with talking about how I met my goals for the week that I set last week.
Right.
Okay. Genesis 17:1, the covenant of circumcision. When Abram was 99 years old, the Lord appeared to him and said, I am the God Almighty. Walk before me faithfully and be blameless. Then I will make my covenant between me and you and will greatly increase your numbers. Abram fell face down, and God said to him, As for me, this is my covenant with you. You will be the father of many nations. No longer will you become Abram, your name will be Abraham, for I have made you the father of many nations. I will make you very fruitful. There's something we have discussed before, is that there's a certain poetry to the way the Bible is written, but you get a point when he starts to say it over and over again in the same paragraph, like, you really need to get this one, guys. Do you find that to be true? It's every now and then it's like, okay, we get it.
I honestly pray for that. Can I just get the brick over the head thing? Because I'm not getting what you're saying.
Sometimes it is what
So if he's saying it 3 and 4 times, probably that's our brick over the head.
I will establish my covenant as an everlasting covenant between me and you and your descendants after you for the generations to come, to be your God and the God of your descendants after you. The whole land of Canaan, where you now reside as a foreigner. Our baby sister Brady taught me a trick about the Bible is I'm never going to figure out how to pronounce certain things, so we'll just go with it.
It's kind of like Worcestershire.
Right.
Just say it really fast and nobody will notice.
Right. If you say it with confidence, people will just believe you're right.
Yes.
I will give as an everlasting possession to you and your descendants after you, and I will be their God. So he's really committing to Abram's entire line here. It's just, you do what I say, and your line it's basically guaranteed. Am I right?
I mean, very many things have tried to impede it, even up until now, but yes.
Then God said to Abram, As for you, you must keep my covenant, you and your descendants after you for generations to come. This is my covenant with you and your descendants after you, the covenant you are to keep. Every male among you shall be circumcised.
And covenant means promise, right?
Covenant, it's more than a promise. It's like a sacred promise. It's like a promise of your soul, you know? Including those born into your household or bought with money from a foreigner, those who are not your offspring. Whether born in your household or bought with your money, they must be circumcised. My covenant in your flesh is to be an everlasting covenant, and any uncircumcised male who has not been circumcised in the flesh will be cut off from his people. He has broken my covenant.
Not just cut off from himself.
That's not the only thing that would be cut off.
It would be great if
sometimes the Bible
the
just says it.
sisters were mature enough not to give out such a thing, but we're simply not.
We're just not.
It is a silly thing. It was the 3 girls in the household growing up. Okay, it wasn't like this got tossed around a lot on everyday speech, and I'm sure we giggled when it did come up.
I'm sure we did. Hey, does one of you want to take a second and do a couple stretches just to get everybody relaxed
Let's do
listening?
That's a great idea.
I'll film you.
All right.
Ooh, there's something that Brady has been trying to teach me how to do, because I have lower back issues, and I've never been able to touch the ground because my legs are longer than they should be. So it's supposed to be 5'11". But she said to hinge my hips.
Well, it's because people try to bend with their waist. Of course,
That's
you're not
what
going
I
to get
do.
anywhere. This is your hinge.
Okay.
It doesn't work for me.
I'm still a few.
Yeah, it doesn't work for me.
I still have to stretch like 4 times a day, though, just to stay a little bit limber. But anyway, just for a quick stretch to get us limber and into the word, how about 3 huge shoulder circles backward? And then start in the middle, draw a very small circle with your nose. Each time coming around, making it a little bit bigger, and a little bit bigger, and a little bit bigger. And then like a 5 count to one side, straight on. Draw a line straight across with your nose. There. I feel more relaxed.
Yeah, as some people might know, I'm a writer, and you can't just sit like that at my age all the time. There's all these exercises that you can do, and just the littlest thing like that, like you said, gets the blood flowing.
Yeah, releases a little bit of tension so you can
I
focus.
do not want to spill my soda on the Bible, so I'm going to put it on there. I know. I know. It's not even my Bible. That would be worse. I know. I think God would forgive me, but I'd hate to ask for it. I hate to have to go to him
I'm
and
going to
say,
pass you the phone for a second.
All right. So we were.
This has been a pretty long one.
Okay, stop it.